I liked it, and I wanted to look lighter and look beautiful and get more attention from men and people.
It's just a inferiority complex, something about the North American media, the way they project the light-skinned people against the dark-skinned people.
It inflicts self-hate, lack of self-esteem. You're not happy with yourself. So skin lightening is a very interesting topic for me because I grew up in a culture where all of us are brown, born brown, but all of us, like most of the women, are looking to become lighter skin or to become white. So I pretty much grew up in a culture where I was told being light skin is, it's cool. And I remember doing little things that I was lightest in my family, my brother and my sister. They both have darker complexion. I was the lightest one. And it was my pride and my joy that I was the lightest skin. And I remember doing little things like I refused to go out and play in the sun because I didn't want to get any darker. So that was one of that's all I remember starting up, that I took care of myself, not going out in the sun, because since I was very little, I had this idea of, being light is cool. I had an idea that maybe eating yogurt raised me to light skin.
I grew up in Malaysia, and being light-skinned or fair-skinned is considered something that everyone wants, especially the ladies. If you're light-skinned, you're considered prettier, maybe a higher social status. If you're darker-skinned, traditionally, if you're darker-skinned, people will think you're, working in the fields. So, economically, maybe less, with less economic advantage.
My father is Jamaican, and in the Jamaican community, they often bleach their skin or lighten their skin, in other words.
I am considered very light in my community. Most people that are as white as me, well, not as me because they can never get to me, are obviously using cream to bleach their body. But people obviously think that I bleach, being Ghanian and being so fair, but I don't bleach. But bleaching is very popular in my community. They see fair-skinned ladies as the goddess of earth, and because of that, everybody wants to be fair. They find the fair color so beautiful that if you're not fair in color, you're not considered as beautiful.
In India, we have this thing where knowing the sex of the child is illegal. We still laugh about it till this day, because when we started getting calls from our relatives and family, one of the first questions they would ask is if the baby is light or dark. They wouldn't ask if it's a boy or a girl, because that was the surprise part, but they all wanted to know if the baby was light or dark.
A lot of the Miss Malaysias out there for the past few years, most of them, if not all of them, were light-skinned. And in fact, even better if they were mixed with Caucasian blood. That makes their skin more luminous. So a lot of the Miss Malaysias out there don't really represent what a Malaysian woman really looks like.
I said I loved it because my skin was coming, the color. As I said, you can buy it, it's your money, right? When you're buying it, of course the product is doing what you want for your skin. When you get the results of what you want, you love it. It's what you want. It's what you're paying for. When you want to go have your hair done, you go and you buy your hair, right? And you're happy because you're gonna put it on. It's the same way if you want your skin light, and if you get in the results of the color, you love it.
Na mama ton kunu say na me yen kufotia. Omusa na sister woni nku e betima me kala atoni kakra na ye wan ye fe. Ento amoka ansare ma no to amadwini. So se no so kra ba mitmenya kakra bi afiri ho de abo adwuma no. Obi wo ha no we registered no with me import from US. To ba no yeso ya je kakra na ya ton. I said I that and yes she said before back no akura kwa Africa na say US obetumi ato mienu eni agukonkom dia ba besara
Mishi. It's okay. Cool. Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
Na misra Nima, but Nima ne mama ye koko too much. And I'm jai Nima and say misra Janet. Say me pese me ye too much. Pese me kala ne daso. It take 1 month. Na 1 month no me misra Janet na 1 month na me hu ne ye papa, but me di Janet no 2 puni de fra me di ni 2 puni fra lotion no. Say me hu say my bright come up
ku na bu ade pa bia $12 11.99 $6.99 $10 so out to box we are 70.
The skin was getting thin. I realized. I almost look like see-through. All my thighs, in between, everywhere, and all the bumps. Look at the bumps that it did to my face. So I realized that I had to stay away because it was just not helping me at all.
So if you look at, in a good way, if you're looking at a naked woman, she's everything white and she just has her vagina dark and just kind of stands out, right? So that's how it started coming, right? So the skin lightening is huge in Middle Eastern countries for the private parts.
As I was excited, the color was coming the same way. I realized one day that I needed to just come with it. So my color toned down back and I wanted it, so I liked it.
It is sad. It is sad that we don't want to accept who we are, but it is what it is.